Yes, on the way. Yes, coming soon, man. Come on. Yeah, right, guys. Okay, on the way. Come on. Yeah, are you here with me now? The IG say hi. Now I got a few cameras, right? Okay. Right, coming. Yes. Yeah. Okay, now. Okay. Yeah, you're looking at Aussie cat, huh? Okay, well, that's great. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Hi, this is Everyday from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. All right. Hi, Derek, 你好, Man Wai, 你好. Okay, so today the Malaysia come first. Okay. 好的哈，那么我们现在来到这个单元，OK, Live Forex Trading in this 2021, the 13th of October. Thank you so much. Same thing in this video. What you will see is that how I analyze the market, the chart in the live trading. All right. Okay. สวัสดีครับ Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hi Jimmy, 你好. All right. Okay. So yep. Okay. I guess today we have quite a few to talk about. Okay. Same thing. Okay. In this video, I will be speaking in English and Mandarin as well. Okay. So feel free to ask questions. Okay. Of course. Hi Roger. Okay, please come in together, all right, so that we are all together here to actually to see okay what we can do okay in the live chart. Okay, all right. 好，我们今天呢，你们今天进来这个 video 的时候呢，在这一段里面呢，你们就会看到说我们怎么运用一些知识点呢，在我们的这个 live trading US market 里面呢，去做一些你知道吗？我们的知识点啊，OK, all right, okay. So yes, now coming back, all right. So yeah, we are all ready. Ready? Okay, we still have one more channel to go, huh? We still have one more channel, all right. Yep, okay. 好的哈。OK， 今天的交易好不好呢？在马来西亚那边，OK， 会听中文的啊。今天的交易如何？OK。今天的交易呢，在这个上半场的时候，就是欧元市场的时候 ，OK， 希望大家都有得到一些获利啊 ，OK，All right， okay, so yep, what are we going to talk about here? Okay, of course, let's see what is the kind of okay, and also this, all right. Okay, so you're still okay, good. 好的哈 alright. Okay, let's go. Right, so 我们来看一看吧 I think give me the MT4. Okay, give me the MT4. Thank you so much. Okay, alright. Okay, now 好的，那么我们来看一看 what we are going to get. Okay, guys, do you have anything for me? If you have anything for me, just key in the comment. Okay. 好不好 ？Hi, Mr. Bay， 你好 ，All right，OK，、在这里啊，先跟大家说声 Hi，All right， 你们好，OK，Wow，OK，plenty，OK， so I will just need to take time to reply，OK，take time to reply，OK，OK, Hubert， OK，Thank you for coming in again，Thank you so much，All right， 好的，来我们来看一看哈 ，OK，so。Today, what we are just now earlier on the first half of the day, we are actually talking about this Aussie cat. Am I right? Okay, Aussie cat. Okay, how is the Aussie cat today? Okay, how is the moving? The movement is like over here, still on the verge. Okay, is it still on the verge, right? Okay, let's take a look. All right, and yep, Yes, I receive a lot of emails as well, and also private messages in the page in my ACS Learning Hub Facebook page. Okay, so we have taken down all the questions. Okay, so give me time that I will address to them. Okay, I will address your questions. Okay, all right. 好的，可以哈，谢谢你们。好的。Okay, do you like this program? If you like this program, can you give me a like? All right. Okay. For people who just came in and who just know me, all right, you can start to click on the click on the like button over here, subscribe, and the bell. Okay, so that you can get a notification. Okay. Okay, let's see what's the movement over here. Okay. Any currency pairs that you are looking at right now 啊？你们有现在在看什么货币对吗？也应该没有啦啊，我不知道有没有哈，我现在看看一下哈。Anyway, we have a high impact news in 2030. Okay, this is about the CPI, but I would say that this CPI and I would say for in the US, well, probably it will not give a lot of impact to the movement. Okay, so not so much of a worry. Okay, all right. So over here 哈，so 来希望大家可以跟我聊一聊哈，好不好？可以哈，OK。不然的话呢，一整天坐在 office 里面啊，哇，一直都是在这个，在这个你知道吗？就在这个电脑前面，一直跟电脑讲话哈。OK， 好的。Yes, of course, yes, thank you. I got my drinks ready. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. So what's next? Okay, Aussie cat. I think probably Aussie cat. Right now, Aussie. First of all, let's take a look at Aussie first. Aussie cat. Okay, Aussie cat itself. Aussie has closed the market. Okay, the market has closed. So basically, we weren't expecting a big volume. Okay, the volatility will drop. Okay, so in this case, when you are trading such a currency pair like this, probably I would say that the movement is going to be very slow. Okay, so right now is the second half of the euro market. Okay, and the pound. So probably euro and pound probably will be a better one to focus. Okay, all right. So how about Aussie yen? Aussie yen. Okay, Aussie yen. Let's take a look. Aussie yen. Right, Aussie yen. Okay, if we are facing on this, looking at this right now. Okay, for the earlier on. Okay, since the market has started, it has moving upwards, and now we are actually right now this resistance, creating a resistance over here. Okay, this resistance over here, as you can see, okay, previous it has stopped here, break and come back to break again to short, and now it comes back to the previous resistance over here, and it actually stopped. This may not be the strongest resistance as you can expect. Okay, so probably okay, it may go further up again to the next resistance as well. So probably this may not be because the timing now, okay, Aussie has closed, yen has no market as well, but again is that it's going to be very slow. So I would say that maybe. Okay, all right, สวัสดีครับ yo. All right, so over here. 我们来看一下澳日啊，如果在澳日啊，现在这个时间来到这个压力啊，好像没什么威力啊。那个黄金时段已经不见掉了，你知道吗 ？OK， 所以交易时间也是一个策略，也是一个非常重要的一样东西，我们都得要注意的啊。不过这个为什么交易时间那么重要呢？其实是因为呢 ，OK， 这个时候哈，这个时候的交易时间呢，其实是说这个你知道吗？这个交易时间哈 ，OK， 它的那个流动量没有那么大 ，OK， 所以呢就可能会变得很少，所以呢在这里面的话呢，就可能会是一个走势就比那个流动量很少的话，走势也会跟着慢下来啦，所以这个就要注意一下。所以我们每次交易的时候呢，时间点是一个很关键的东西。那么呢，能让我们在这个时间点里面得到我们要的获利 ，OK， 得到我们要的这个流动量，才可以拿到我们的 TP 嘛 ，OK。所以这个时间点是一个非常重要的东西所以我们在做交易的时候呢，时间点是一个非常关键，我们一定要注意的东西 ，OK。那么 Yep, that's right. Okay, so over here, okay, I will be okay. So let's talk about this as well. Okay, then In terms of trading hours, we always have to pay attention to the trading hours. Why is that so? It's because okay, in active market, the volatility, the volume will be low. Okay, then the movement will actually slow down. So sometimes, okay, in the Asia, okay, when you in the Asia, as you woke up in the morning, you may want to give a trade. Okay, you may give one the pump in a trade. Okay, early in the morning, like maybe say euro dollar. Okay, let's say. Well, euro dollar, the movement is there, but they were about to have movement because even we are not in Europe, we are not in America, we are still trading on their currency. Am I right? So these are all retail trader. There's no institutional trader inside the market. So it is not active enough. When it's not active enough, the volume will be greatly reduced. There will be no volatility. Okay, so the spread will get higher, okay, and bigger. All right, so it's not easy to hit your profit. Okay, so you see, in this way, when it may go down to your profit, but it will take a very long while to go down to your profit. You see, so in this way, it will actually create a kind of emotion stirred up, like say, well, you know, why is it so slow? Why is it not going down to my profit area? You know, did I enter the wrong thing? You know, it was to trigger a lot of nonsensical emotions. So in this sense, okay, it become a disadvantageous situation for us. Okay, so you see, it is no good. All right, so it is actually unhealthy. Okay, I would say. All right, so basically in the morning, okay, like in Asia, Aussie and yen will be a good currency pair to trade. Okay, right. So again, and Aussie Kiwi is another one. Okay, that will be another good one to trade. Okay, so let's take a look at Aussie Kiwi right now. Okay, let's take a look Aussie Kiwi. As you can see, Aussie Kiwi right now is also moving very slow. You know, the whole for the past 3 hours, it was like moving 17 pips up and down, up and down, up and down. You know, okay, it's still in this area. So once you are looking at this, I think it is not that advantage for us right now because for the past 3 hours, the market has already closed. Okay, so you see, this is one thing that we are going to look at. All right. Okay, so now how about Aussie dollar? Okay, Aussie dollar. Okay, let's see Aussie dollar. Look at this Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar is indirectly being pushed. So you see, we still have dollar the volatility from dollar, and the volatility from dollar will actually impact on the Aussie, correct? So okay, it's still acceptable, okay? It will not be fully handbrake, okay, but it's just on the lower gear, okay? So this is what I want to try. I'm trying to drive across to all of you. When you are trading, okay, in any of the trading hours, do take note about the opening of the market like Aussie. Okay, don't stay away from dollar cap. Okay, because dollar cap is in the night for Asia. Okay, so in now this hour, dollar cap, is it okay to trade? Of course, yes, it is dollar cap. Let's take a look. Right, dollar cap. So if you're looking at dollar cap right now, okay, dollar cap will be so much easier, and the spread will be so much lower. At the same time, okay, at the same time, you will be actually looking at the movement is actually very distinctive. Okay, long means long, short means short. Okay, the volatility is there. That's what I meant, huh? Okay, so you have to understand, and you can actually Google out on what are the currency pairs that we are actually wanted to focus at a different this time frame, to in order to give a correct trading on the particular currency pairs. Okay, all right, okay. So that's the whole purpose, for looking out for this timing, and pick up the correct currency pair to trade at the correct timing. That is so important. Okay, all right. 好的，那么在这里哈，right，还有没有人在看什么货币对的？有的话告诉我好不好？那么我们可以一起来分析一下哈。Okay, so tentatively, okay, like let's recap a bit on what I have picked, okay, and what's going on. Okay, so Aussie CAD. I'm not sure if you if did you capture something for Aussie CAD. I guess probably no. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Well, for Aussie CAD over here, again, how we actually enter for trade in Aussie CAD right here. Okay, so over here to here, right? So this is the part that we actually enter in the 1 minute chart. Okay, I want to capture the very moment, the very sharpest moment. Okay, from pink arrow, aqua cuts below to white to the purple, where red candle fall below all the lines, and it actually showed me a short. Okay, right? So this is how I enter a trade. But of course, the rest of the time frame, each of the time frame actually stands a rules there, so that we can determine the rules of entry. Okay, so that's very important, and it also helps in our analysis. Okay, all right. So yeah, setting up rules. Okay, setting up rules can be very important. Okay, you must trade with the rules. Okay, you have to trade with the rules. Okay, so I would say that let's say okay, you set up with a rules, you follow the rules, to trade. Is it for time for entry? Just enter. Okay, set your TP, set your SL. The moment, okay, it hits your TP, that's it. Okay, if it hits your SL, that's it as well. Okay, you must know how to trade it within your system. Okay, trade within your rules, so that it will actually bring out the probability that you can see the percentage of the winning streaks. OK， 好，那么呢，在这里刚才我们说到的就是在这个部分OK， 这个部分呢，其实在说到的就是这个交易这个交易里面呢，我们呢都有一个进场点的方式。那么呢，其他周期呢都是有一些规则让我们来分析。那么这样的话呢，这些规则都有的时候，我们做起交易的时候，按照规则来走，进有 TP 就 TP， 进有 SL 就 SL，OK， 这些都是规则。那么按照这些规则来走的时候呢，我们可以把比例这个拉来看一下呢，它的这个比例的这个盈利空间那个盈利的这个次数有多少 ？OK， 来帮我们呢，在这个市场里面赚钱，OK， 好不好？所以呢，这个交易法则的话是非常重要的不可以说OK I try OK 试试看no OK you don't do that OK yes means yes no means no it's very simple about that OK guys OK you got me if you got me come on give me number 2 ding ding OK 2 for peace yeah OK comment number 2 for me alright Okay, let's have some interaction with me before I fall asleep. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. So 在这里All right. So let's see. Okay. Aussie CAD from this part here, as I see, and from the analysis here. Okay, coming. And today I pick out this Aussie CAD. Okay. However, this Aussie CAD, looking at this Aussie CAD, it seems like you see the is the resistance level somewhere still high, it's still above there, still in this area, correct? It hasn't reached the resistance level and creating a new resistance level. Yes, probably it was short. Okay, it may short, but it may not have a very strong short. All right. Okay, thank you, Christine. All right. Okay, so 在这里我们这样看Okay. Usually when I'm selling a trade, I will always try to sell at the resistance level. Okay, once it touches the resistance level, okay, once it touches the resistance level, okay, I will always take note and and get ready to sell the trade. Okay, all right. So okay, so how do I sell a trade? Okay. So let's see, OK， 我在这里的话呢OK， 我都会想要让你们知道说 ，OK， 在这个里面OK， 我要怎么去做一个空OK， 所以我说英文先Alright， so if you can see whenever in my first session, okay, my forex trading plan session, I will always tell you which are the currency pairs that I will pick up. Okay, I will pick them up. Once I pick them up, okay, alright，我会说中文的，我会说英文和中文啊，OK，好，那么我先说英文了，再说中文，OK，Alright，OK，so the first thing first, when I in the forex trading plan section, I will pick up the currency pair. Then from the currency pairs that I pick up, okay, I will start to check where is the resistance level, okay, where's the market rejection point, okay, and from there I will start to plot it out. Once I plot it out, okay, I will wait for it to hit on the resistance. Remember, I want it to hit on the resistance without breaking. Then I will start to look for my strength. I will start to look for my entry point. Okay, once it hits on it. Okay, like Aussie cat currently things like this. It is not hitting, and I will not enter any trade like this. Okay, it is not strong enough. It's not convincing enough for me to enter any trade right now. Okay. Okay, right. All right. Okay, so Alan, 你好 ，Alan，好久不见啊，你哥哥好不好啊？你哥哥 trade 到这个 Australia 去了哈，不回来了。OK alright. So over here, okay. So remember, hits on the resistance without breaking. Okay. Then when it start to retrace downwards, and that is where you start to look out. Okay. Where is the persistent strength? Okay, the persistent strength that actually start to short. Okay, and the short selling volume, has it start running? Okay, the volume, is it enough? Is there any engulfing candle in 1530? All the time frame that you need to check. Then you see, you will start to find your entry point. Okay, you start to find your entry point. All right. Okay, so that is one point that is very important as well. Okay, so this point here, okay, we will actually need to highlight, because a lot of time, a lot of traders actually enter a trade for a selling at the support level, thinking that it will break the support, then we short further down. Okay, first of all, we need to think about things like, you see, in trading, okay, the short selling will always come from the selling point. There must be a selling point where the market start to push it down. Am I right? So you have to find the selling point. That is very important. Okay. So if it's there's a selling point here. Okay. So of course, when the selling point comes here like a resistance, okay, then I will short from the resistance. Once it hits without breaking, I know the resistance is there. So I will know, even I sell a trade, I was selling in the resisted area. So it's not easy for it to retrace and hit my SL. So the probability of it selling short is higher. Then it will give me the profits faster. Okay, so that's what I meant. So if you are selling on top of here to short, okay, to short, so you must sell at the resistance so that you have enough space before the support comes. So you have enough space to decide how many pips that you are going to collect. All right. Okay, this is very important, huh? Okay. All right. So my English section is over. So I will just go into Mandarin. Okay, Mandarin. Okay. 好了，我来说中文的好不好 ？OK， 中文的哈。OK， 中文的话呢，在这里我们在讲的就是我们的那个做空啊。我每次说做空都是要做空，在什么时候做空呢 ？OK， 我每天呢在下午的时间1点钟到1点半钟的时候呢，我都会在我的 Forex Trading Plan 的这个单元里面呢，就会开始先筛选我要的货币对。我在筛选了我的货币对以后呢，因为我是做空的嘛，对不对啊？所以呢，我是做空卖的啊，所以卖空单的。所以呢，在这一段里面的话呢，我都会先要找到第一我的压力位，好不好？先找到一个压力位，找到一个压力位的时候呢 ，OK， 找到一个压力位的时候呢，我在这一段里面哈，我呢就会要看到的就是哈，这个压力位呢就是一个地方一个点位，很多人开始做空的地方，很多人要卖空， 所以呢，我要跟着这些人，我要跟着这些人啊，我要跟着这些人进单子，好不好 ？OK，跟着这些人进单子。那么跟着这些人进单子的话呢，我从上面碰到不突破的情况的话呢，它开始往下跌的时候啊，我知道说这个时候很多人做空，往下推的那个压力很重啊，所以呢，往下跌的那个速度可能也会比较快一些，要 TP 也比较好 TP。那么呢，在这个压力位置到我的支撑位置呢，我知道说空间有多少，比如说现在是30个点嘛，如果是30个点的话呢，我也可以在这个空间里面决定说我要拿多少个点数。好了，这边有一个问题是说，为什么一定要找出这个空间呢？其实为什么要找出这个空间的原因，其实就是呢，为了说我在进单子做空往下跌的方向的时候，我是在这个被压力压着的范围，这样的话呢，压力压着的范围里面做空的话呢，我比较安全。即使它回调的话呢，其实它回调的力道也不强。所以呢，当它在开始往下一跌的时候呢，每个人都在做空嘛，当然是顺着势做。那么呢，这样的话往下跌的速度会比较好一些些，好不好 ？OK， 好，所以这个就是那个概念啊。为什么说做空的时候呢，一定要在压力位置做空，不可以在支撑位置做空啊？OK，在支撑位置做空，就好像呢拿着一只烫石啊，OK，拿着一个勺子的时候，在那边挖那个墙壁要通过去啊，很辛苦啊。那么还是不要啦。OK，all right. So yep. Okay, so I'm trying to get over with this timing, okay, of high impact news. So yep. So this high impact news coming this along the way coming down. Okay, then yeah, you see, Aussie cat seems like the movement is there. Can you see Aussie cat? Okay, Aussie cat. All right, the movement is there. All right, is there anyone into this into this Aussie cat earlier on? I'm not sure. Okay, so give me a response there. Okay, okay, so yeah, that's right. Okay, okay, so the high impact news again. All right, over here. Why am I avoiding the high impact news? Why? Okay, so let me explain a little bit. Okay, all right. Okay, okay, high impact news. Okay, all right. When there's high impact news, okay, when there's high impact news, pink arrow, aqua cuts white, going to cut the purple line. Okay, okay, guys, all right. So strength still on, all right. The strength still on, all right. Then 15. Okay, let's see. Right. Well, it's building up. Get ready already. We are on the mark. And on the M30, when the new candle opens, okay, we are having, wow, there are plenty of traders is starting to short. The engulfing candle is there coming. All right. And okay, yep. So now, what is that? Okay, H1. Okay, we are waiting for this. The high impact news actually give more volume. Am I right? Okay, give more volume. So it went up again, tested this resistance. So there's a new resistance again now. Okay, from the previous one where I'm talking about. Okay, so now let's take a look over here. There's a new resistance actually forming up over here, and this resistance actually coming to try to break the resistance over here. Okay, this hour. So the previous resistance, it was not being tested, came down and went up to test again. Now the new formation, the new forming of the resistance is here. So now it is coming down. Well, it hits on the resistance again. It hits on the resistance. So that is where this is the time where it's try to go up, but it hits on the new resistance over here. It seems like okay, it has been rejected. Okay, it has been rejected over here. Okay, it has been rejected. So probably we may have a chance. But of course, support level is also very near. So this may also take some time. Okay. All right. So, yep. high impact news. When high impact news actually kicks in, okay, you will realize that for certain place, if your internet connection is not so strong, probably you will get hanged. All right, am I right? Okay, you may get hanged. So if your internet connection is strong enough, fast enough, okay, probably okay, you may see the movement. But actually, did you realize that the spread may increase, decrease, and the price when the time of entry during the high impact news, you may not get the very accurate pricing where you want to enter at that point, and that may actually differs from your profit taking. So you may miss a lot of opportunity. Okay, and there's a lot of buying and selling during this point of time. This may not give us a very advantageous situation to trade in this market in this moment, okay, where so many disadvantageous situation may happen. Example, okay, let's say this is the TP price, and the price may exceed far away, and but how come my system has not closed? It's because it's too fast, whereby at that point of time your trade was not being executed. The TP is not being executed. Nobody buy your trades at that point of time. Okay, yeah, that may happen. Things may happen, and that is what we call slippage. All right, that may be slippage. Okay, so that is one of the disadvantages there. Okay, so this normally I will not pump in a trade upon the arrival of the high impact news. So I try to avoid trading in high impact news, especially non-farm payroll, FOMC. Okay, so normally I will try to avoid all these high impact news. Okay, all right. 好了，let me move into Mandarin. Okay, to explain a little bit for the Chinese here. Okay, all right. So yeah，所以在这里我们这样看的话哈，在这一段里面啊，通常我是不会在这个高峰新闻点做交易的。OK，那么起初呢，这个压力是在上面嘛，那么呢，当它下来的时候呢，这里回调上去，对不对 ？OK， 这里回调上去了以后哈，我们这样看，这里是不是出现一个新的压力位置？所以你看，当它在这一段呢开始回调上去的时候，碰到这个压力位的时候呢，你看有在压力位置的话，它就会被反击下来嘛，对不对？有这个可能是这个有可能，也感谢的就是这个现在美国上面有这个高峰新闻点的新闻啊哈，这个数据爆出啊，就像我所讲的，不过这个我是不交易的哈，在这段时间里面，所以呢，通常啊，在这段时间不交易的原因是因为进场价位不准确。为什么呢？因为做多做空的人都很多，在这个时候 ，OK， 所以市场很多的猜疑，好不好？那么呢，数据爆出来的时候呢，总会有人呢这边说好，这边说不好，对不对？啊，所以呢，就会有人说这个是往下跌，那个是往上升 ，OK， 都会有，所以呢，那个走动就会可能比较大一些。所以呢，当我在进场的那一刹那啊，我的那一刹那的那个价位啊，可能我进的时候并不是我要的价位，可能更低。如果我做空，那么我要拿10个点也好，50个点也好，可能它的 TP 在这里，它就往下一波一跌的话，为什么我的 TP 在这里已经超越都还没有，都没有出场？因为在那一刹那呢，其实啊，在那个时候太大了，那个波动太大，大到呢，其实在这个点位可能它滑过去叫滑点，或者是没有人买你的单了，对不对？有这个可能，因为每个人都知道说，这个时候要么进场，可能就刚好没有遇到，或者是它滑过去啊，所以呢 TP 不了 ，OK， 所以呢总有一些的这个不好的地方啊哈。OK， 很聪明，很多散户都很聪明。OK， 散户在网上现在读了很多东西，都变成很聪明了。所以有些散户说没关系啊，它砸下去的话，那么砸在这里的话，是不是砸在这里的价位的话，是不是可以赚更多钱？是，你的 MT 是肯定会有一个很大的钱。你可以在这里关掉吗？你关得了啦，OK， 如果关得掉 ，OK 啦，中马票啦 ，OK， 好不好 ？OK， 啊，这个是 这个是赚到的啊 ，extra 赚到的。Okay, so there may be a possibility like this. These are called slippage. Okay, 好不好 ？Alright, so yep. So Aussie yen, let's take a look at Aussie yen. So Aussie yen, we are also on the resistance, the new resistance over here. Testing on and trying to break, and it's not breaking, it's not coming anywhere, you know. Alright, so probably is there any chance to short the Aussie yen now? Okay, you may have a chance to short the Aussie yen. However, it's going to take you very long while before it actually comes to your TP. Why? It's because of the trading hours. You are correct. Yeah, that's right. OK， 所以呢，在这里的话，trading hours 呢，也是很重要的哈。交易时间是非常重要的一点哈。如果交易时间没有顾虑到的话呢，这个就不是一件好事哈，可能会很容易中招哈。OK。Right, so Aussie yen tentatively, yeah, all this movement in the 1 minute chart is tentatively still showing, yeah, but again over here showing this type here, it hits on the resistance, comes back on the support, forming up the support, coming for another resistance, coming down with a higher low where it's not coming down to break the support over here. And it builds up higher low, very likely this is going to continue for a bull run. Okay, it's going to continue for a bull run. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is going to got to be careful. Okay. So well, Aussie dollar. Yes. Now let's take a look. Aussie dollar. Okay. Yes. Well done. All right. Well done. Aussie dollar TP now. Good. Okay. Why? Why Aussie dollar TP and not the rest? Why? Okay. Very simple. Like I say, dollar is still there. Am I right? Dollar is still there. Okay. So when the impact comes, the trading hours, you are in the correct trading hours with indirect. For Aussie dollar, you are indirect. Okay. So dollar is still pushing. So you still get a chance. Okay, you still get a chance to hit on your TP. Okay, alright. 所以这个澳美呢，这个澳美呢，在这一段里面呢，你看到它有这样的一个 TP 啊。OK， 那么在这一段里面的话，哈，看到其实是有这个红点的嘛，对不对？我们有红点出现了。这个红点出现的时候呢，在这一段里面呢，已经有出现说一个压力已经有了嘛，是不是？压力在这一段呢，是不是出现了这个压力？然后红点来到这里，它回调的时候呢，在这一段不突破嘛，它下来的时候呢，在这一段，然后可能你在这边已经进场，这一段已经有了，所以这个就是我所讲的，在正确的这个交易时间里面啊，你做单子的话呢，其实这个是澳美，因为有美金的推动。所以呢，在这一段呢，这是第三方的推动啊 ，OK， 所以 indirect 啊，间接的推动。所以呢，当新闻点来的时候呢，它毕竟是会有一些的影响。你看看这些都没有什么影响的，对不对？你看澳加一点点，因为有加币，对不对 ？OK， 所以澳纽你看没有什么的，这些你明白我的意思吗 ？OK， 所以呢，在这里的话根本都没有做到的嘛。好 ，OK。Alright, so let's see about Euro yen. Okay, let's take a look at Euro yen. Okay, Euro yen. I think the impact is still okay. Euro yen. Okay, let's see. Yes, you can ask question, no problem. Okay. 好的。好啊，可以，没问题。来看一下。Okay, so over here, over here. The question asked was that how about buying? Is that the opposite side of selling? Yes, you are right. Okay. But you have to take note of the trend as well. Please pay attention to the trend before you actually please pay attention to the trend before you actually take action also. Okay. Alright. OK，for example，OK，for example，OK，我今天下午在开市之前呢，我就说了，欧日可能要等到下半场，对不对？啊，为什么我去说到欧日会等到下半场？OK，那 let me explain in Mandarin first. Okay, all right. So let me explain in Mandarin. Okay, so that the later on, okay, later on I will go into English. Okay, higher low towards resistance. Okay, higher low toward resistance. Okay, higher low toward resistance. What do I mean the higher low towards the resistance? Okay, so Mandarin go first. Okay, all right. OK，那么呢，我们现在先说中文吧哈。来，我们这里这样看的话哈，今天呢，我在这一段的时候呢，我这说的是为什么这个欧日呢，我们有机会做空，但是先不要做，因为可能要等到下半场。原因很简单哈，因为呢，在这一段的压力位置哈，这里的压力位置，它碰到一次压力位置没突破，对不对？然后往下跌一次，那么这个压力呢，推的时候呢，推到这个价位来，从这里这个压力位置的威力啊，一推就推到这里，一开盘就跳回去。OK，好的。那么压力位置推下来的时候，它只能推到这一段，它的力度不足啊，只能推到这样一点点的，好不好？OK，那么来到这里的时候，它回调的时候呢，它在往上升上去的时候啊，OK，在往上升上去的时候呢，在这一段里面啊，OK，它又回到这个压力位，好不好？可是这次回到压力位置的时候呢，这个压力位呢又开始在推下来，对吗？它这个压力位开始推下来的时候啊，它很挣扎的，你可以看得到它其实没有什么力的，它就在那边这样的啊，OK，so 你说啊，所以没有力度了哈，所以形成了一个支撑，还有一个支撑，还有一个支撑，有一个更高的支撑，更高的支撑，更高的低点，更高的低点。主要是什么？这个更高的低点呢，一直往着我们的压力升上去，好不好？一直往着这个压力升上去，还是在这个压力推的时候都没有办法推破这个支撑。第一波的这个支撑之后，在第二波也没有突破，去碰到了没有突破压力，再来还是没有到支撑，没有到之前更低的支撑的突破哈，来显示这个压力是足够力度来突破，那么会反转那个方向。所以呢，这样的一个现象，这样看上去的话，就知道说它其实一直在不断的往上冲，不断的一直要突破这个压力位置，好不好 ？OK， 好，所以呢，一看到这种情况啊，我一看到这样的情况啊，通常我都是觉得说它要突破这个压力啊，所以呢，我会说等下半场。这个就是现在美国市场啊，看它会不会下来，好不好？那么这一段它反击下来，还是在压力位返回来的话，如果呢返回这个支撑位置的空间变大的话呢 ，OK 可以做单子啊，那么可以做单子，可能拿一个10个点，看那个空间多少 ，OK。如果呢，它真的是突破了支撑，这一波的支撑，就是下来突破的话呢，这以下的话哈。就是说这个压力很强，它有办法转换那个方向 ，OK， 所以呢，我才会进行我的交易哦。所以现在这样情况我是不会做的 ，OK， 好不好？像这样的情况我是不会做的。All right, OK, now welcome back to English for this higher low towards the resistance. Okay, this morning, all right. Of course, in terms of in Germany, it is morning. In Germany, in UK, Europe, we are in the morning when I'm having my forex trading plan session. Okay, I plan out for Euro Yen to short. When it hits on the resistance, I will plan to short. However, why am I saying that I have to wait until the second half of the day before I actually start to sell? Why? The reason behind is the first round. The first round of the buying, it has actually hit on the resistance, and this resistance actually give a push down, and it actually pushed down to form a support over here. All right, so there's a support. So the first round, the support is there. which give me a signal that the whole of the resistance level over here from this part here, okay, is actually giving only this available strength. The available strength to push from this resistance to this support and it stop. Right, the next round it push up again, right, and it hits on the resistance again and it's not breaking, okay, and it's still trying to come down for a shot to break the support level. However, can you see the support level are getting higher, which what we can see, higher low, and actually the higher low is moving towards the higher low, the low here, the higher low here, the higher low here is moving towards the resistance. So that's also a point that we have also to take note that the market, the buyers are willing to buy at a higher price. And what does that show? Breaking of the resistance is highly possible. You get what I mean? So at this during this morning, okay, when I read about all these analysis, okay, I was saying that no, I wouldn't want to sell, okay, I wouldn't want to buy either because it's on the resistance. I want to sell when only, okay, the support level is very low, let's say is here to my resistance. I have 30 over pips, okay, and maybe I can take a 10, I can take a 20, all right, that is fine, but now it is not. Can you see the pin bar here? And it is getting so close and it's so tight, it is 16 pips, all right. So this is 16 pips. So it is very difficult for me to make a selling trade here. It's not the space is not enough. All right. Yes, I can take a 5 pip trading like I always do. Am I right? Okay. Yes, Nigel, you are right. Okay. I know Nigel and a lot of people out there, you are very keen in the 5 pips trading. Indeed, 5 pips trading is actually a way to accumulate. You want to accumulate and build the pots. You're right. Okay. However, we still have to take note of the risk involved. We have to measure the risk, take calculated risk before we enter for 5 pips trading as well. Okay, so you see, how am I going to determine that this is going to short? Unless, okay, the first round, the support over here, this resistance has been trying for so long until it's going to break. Seems like, okay, it's the number of tries, okay, maybe something, okay, maybe something, all right. You are going to get ready, okay. Maybe you are going to get ready to uh, break the resistance, okay. All right. So over here, okay, then I would say this way, huh? I will put it this way, okay. I see. Okay. So if the resistance doesn't break, now it's turning back here and it's going to go down all the way to break the support by support, and this will be a sign that it's actually changing the direction. The direction has changed. So the buyers, yes, the buyers are willing to buy in at a higher price to break the resistance. Okay. Then the number of tries over here to break the resistance is also very obvious and is also very promising to break the resistance as well. Well, ultimately it is not breaking to go further up. Then if it's coming down like this right now over here, if euro yen tonight or tomorrow, okay, if it started to break the support level from all this area of support, okay, very likely the directions is going to change. The direction is going to change. Okay, all right. So over here, when I want to start to trade on my 5 pips trading, 10 pips trading, okay, so it depends on circumstances. It depends on circumstances on which stage of the chart you are in, okay, and you get ready to apply the correct strategy at that point of time. So that will be a better choice, a better trading plan for yourself as well. All right, okay. If you can understand me in English, give me a number 2. Can you press number 2 on the keyboard? Okay, all right. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like, click on the like on the YouTube, okay, click on the like, all right. Right. Okay, so yeah, that's how I read my euro yen over here. Okay, so that I know when is the correct time for me to enter a trade. Okay, so let me go into the Mandarin. Okay，所以我在这边我这样看啊，我每一次在分析的时候，对不对？我每一次在分析的时候呢，其实它呢，在这样看的话呢，OK，呃，在这样看的话哈，我每次在分析的时候呢，你们都必须要知道我是怎么分析的，因为呢，我怎么分析，那么为什么我要这样分析？那么呢，你们才会知道说，OK，Eric，你这样分析，就是因为呢，你看到什么什么什么，好不好？OK，当然在那个当下我没办法说那么多了啊，因为时间的关系。我必须要等到它开市，它的不是开市啊，它的时间点到的时候，我才可以做分析。这样的话呢，我做了分析以后啊，OK，我也要时间的做分析嘛，对不对？那么呢，我才可以上线跟你们讲，所以我不能讲太多，所以我是借这个机会跟大家分享我是怎么分析。那么这样的话，每天你们在看我的这个1点到1点半之间的这个直播的时候啊，我的 Forex Trading Plan 的直播的时候呢，OK，你们呢就知道说我为什么说是在这个点位才来做空啊，这样的话你们就不禁的就会学到，你们在那个时候就要怎么的去做空了，OK， 好不好？All right, so you see, okay, you have to understand now. This is a time where I explain to you how I actually plot out my forex trading plan. Okay, what are the points that I'm looking at? What are the pricing that I'm actually focusing on? So that over here, this part here, okay, all this support, higher low, higher low, higher low, it actually don't give me a confidence of giving a shot in this short period of time for 4 hours. Maybe I was thinking that maybe it will just come down, during the day, it may come down and break the support, then we can continue the short already. Okay, however, it doesn't. You see, it doesn't work that way today. Okay, it doesn't work that way today. Then that means today to say it probably may be tomorrow. Am I right? Probably maybe tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, euro yen we can pay attention tomorrow since it has been going up for so many days. The retracement up there, and it's coming to the end, coming to a transition. This is a transition area. Okay, where it's turning to break the support over here and turn down to short. So very highly possible. Okay, very highly possible. Okay, all right. So you see, okay, and over here, and also we just have to take note about what we are also looking at right now. Okay, H4 is opening. All right, H4 is opening. H4 is also another time frame that we also can look at. Okay, H4. Okay, opening is H4 is always a segment. It's a segment. Okay, it's always a segment of trading part. Okay, every part. Okay, all right. So then over here. Okay, one part of 4 hours. Okay, this is over. Then we will need to do a fresh new analysis before we actually we can throw away. Okay, throw away. The previous analysis can throw away. Okay, then when these 4 hours come in, okay, we will need to throw away our 4 hours mindset and plug in the new 4 hours mindset again to do up the analysis before we start trading again. Okay, so that will actually help a lot in our trading in every segment, in a different segment. Okay, because our different hours, different active market is there, so we also need to take note of all these factors. Okay, all right. 所以呢，在这里我们这样讲的话OK，我们的这个每4个小时其实也是一个很重要的一个知识点OK，这个每4个小时的这个知识点呢，其实我们这样看的话呢，这个怎么说中文，这个4小时是一个阶段。是在外汇市场里面是一个阶段的，一天有6个时段嘛，对不对？ 所以6个时段就有六个阶段 ，OK。所以当我们在交易之前啊，4个小时，第一个4个小时已经过了，好，第二个4个小时，对不起，OK，1、2啊，对不起，是第3个啊，我们这个过了，我们就不做了 ，OK。那么呢，我们现在就来到这个4小时的这个阶段的话呢 ，OK，这个阶段呢，我们要重新把刚才4个小时前的分析啊、思维全部丢掉，然后呢，我们重新来过，重新再分析一次，说现在的市场会是怎么样的，我们才可以决定说我们现在接下来要怎么做这个交易，好不好 ？OK。So, yep, this is one point. Okay, this is one point that we should also take note. Okay, all right. So this H4 is also, kind of. There are people who actually traded on H4 only because they understand the segment. Okay, the segment. So there's a segment in every part of the whole day of the forex trading market. So at this point, everyone, those people who are actually trading on the H4, they will understand and they know that, okay, I am going to pay attention on the H4 opening, how it goes before I start trading. So these are all important factors as well. Okay, all right. So for example, Aussie CAD. Okay, now the H4 hours is opening, right? Okay, so I've been talking for almost 1 hour. Okay, so yep. Next, what I'm going to do is that, can we take a 5 minutes break, okay, for me to warm down my throat, okay, my vocal, all right. So after that, we come in and analyze the US market, okay, in this segment, how is it going to trade, all right, okay. Yes, all right, okay. So yep, okay. So people from the west, okay, give me a 5 minutes break, okay, and I'll be back very very fast, okay. All right, guys, go grab a cup of water, a chips coming in. Okay, we are going to analyze the whole market with some explanation how I analyze the market in the next 1 hour. All right. Okay, so I shall see you guys in a short while. All right, see you in 5 minutes time. Alright, guys, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Okay, thank you so much. Alright, 我回来了，我回来了。Alright, soju for Aussie cat. Okay, let's see. What is it about Aussie cat right now? Okay. Okay, Aussie cat. Okay, sounds good. Okay, looks good. Anyway, okay, so probably yeah, I think this way we when we are trading, this part here seems like it's getting better. Okay, and we can see, okay, as we can see over here, over at this part here, when we actually can tell, okay, in every H4 opening, okay, we will be able to tell, okay, this segment, okay, from the past 4 hour segment, how it goes, okay, and then from that 4 hour segment, it moves into this 4 hour segment, how it actually start to did the trend change, or do we continue the trend, okay, and what is the situation, the resistance, any changes, okay. So you see, okay, so over here, this is where I'm actually wanted to talk about. All right, so uh okay, so this is the segment that actually we are also going for a forex trading plan in this segment. After that, you can start to trade on the US hour, okay, and then that is where you know that, okay, this segment of the US hour, okay, what are the currency that's going slow down, okay. For example, euro and pound, the closing, the market is going to close, okay, in one few hours to go. Okay, so we need to take note of that as well. OK， 好了，那么我先用英文讲解好不好？现在这个时段呢，我来讲解说我这个4小时的分析，有机会进场，当然我还是会跟你们说哈。OK，all right，so I will do up this forex trading plan in this segment. Okay, and this segment we're going to take into consideration. Okay, the forex trading plan will be a bit different. Okay, from the earlier one. Okay, because we are facing the closing market for euro and also pound. Okay, so now let's take a look in Aussie CAD. Okay, Aussie CAD, since the 4 hours has opened, okay, we also need to take note. Okay, first of all, same thing, I will always go back to the same. You may find that I'm doing the same old thing. Is something new? I don't have something new. Okay, I have something that consistently give me a good trading strategy, and I will always use that. Okay, so okay, so now over here, let's see. Okay, now over here, in terms of the day trend, we can see it's in a bear. All right, in H4, so today, looking at this, today is the opening over here. Okay, so right now the opening here, as you can see in H4, it has actually went up all the way. Correct, it hits on the previous resistance. Am I right? Okay, it hits on the previous resistance. Okay, over here it hits on the resistance, it doesn't break, and it started to turn down. So there's always a chance for us around this area. Am I right? So let's look at H1. Okay, there's a turn down. In H4, I will always look for a turning down. Okay, a turning down. So if there's without breaking the resistance, it turning down, I will see that this trend in this Aussie cap, in this 4 hour segment, okay, it is not going anywhere. Okay, then I will start to short. Okay, let's say okay, for example, okay, so now let's go to my today. Okay, my today is my day candle over here. So H4, can you see H4 over here? This is the last resistance, okay, which come out from here. So that means to say, I'm already in the resisted area. The direction has changed into the resisted one. Yes, you are right. Okay, it has changed into the resisted one. All right. So in this part here, I know that I will look out for a good resistance, a new resistance, probably over here, probably here. Okay, here or here. Okay, maybe here as well. All right, because of the rejections here. Okay, then I will short. Okay, so now let's move. So I know this is the rejection, the resistance here. Okay, so now let's move. You can see, okay, so we have a selling off from the market because of the buyers. The buyers see there's some support here, and they buy. Who knows, when they buy, it drops, it breaks, and it starts to retrace, and buyers start to recoup their losses or minimize their losses by selling off their buying trades. So it comes down again. So we are still in the whole of the resisted area. So H4, the last resistance over this part here is already telling me I'm in the resisted area, which is pretty safe for me. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, in H1, now H1, we are looking out for a new cycle. Every time that is going to short, there will be a new cycle coming on. Okay, so this one here, one cycle coming. Okay, so there will be a retracement, another cycle coming again. All right, so whether will it short, let's see. Okay, all right, so now in this area, this is the whole resisted area. This is the whole resisted area. Okay, so now Aussie CAD over here, we are in the resisted area from today onwards, and we can see in today we are looking out for resistance to short in within the resisted area. That means to say I bring down the resistance. Okay, it may be here. Okay, it may be here. So you see, can you see over here the selling off from the support become the resistance. Okay, so this part in H1 actually show there's a support where people are buying in and it breaks through, so there may be a chance for it to retrace upward for the buyer to sell off their buying trades. So you see, so at this point here, as you can see, there will be a chance whenever the H1RD appear in my system here. H1RD means the red dot here. Okay, and you will be able to tell, okay, is it reaching to the resistance? If it's not to the resistance, the H1RD may still continue to move up further up. Okay, 好吧let me see let me talk about this in Mandarin now. Okay, in Mandarin OK， 今天呢我怎么的这个让我喝一口水哈。 OK， 好的哈。 OK 看不到我，怎么会看不到我呢？好了，出现了，OK， 按给它出来好了 OK， 谢谢 OK， 好的 OK， 在这里我们这样看整体是一个下跌趋势嘛，绿红在红的时候呢，我们看到这个是有一个下跌的一个趋势，对不对？这个下跌趋势的话呢，现在OK， 我就先把这个线画一条线在今天的这个蜡烛上那么我再看回去的话，我要找到一个压力的范围。4小时是转换嘛 ，OK， 它转换回来嘛，转换回来做空，所以呢，我要找到这范围，就是说我在交易的时候，还是不是处在被压着的范围？那么呢，我要做空呢，还是比较容易的，好不好 ？OK， 所以呢，我这个范围在这里嘛，对不对？然后呢，在这里有一个压力。在这里呢，下来这里呢也是有一个支撑，然后呢，人家进来的时候买家进来看到有支撑做多，可是突破以后就有这个亏损，要有回调上来，有给他们机会跑单OK， 所以呢，在这里呢，我知道说这个范围我其实是在我的压力范围里面，所以我做空的话会比较容易一些。好了，那么在1小时里面呢，我的1小时我会通常都会是在看的就是呢，每一个阶段在我的水蓝线割下白线的这个阶段每一次呢这个范围里面总会有一个新的压力位置，一些新的压力位置，比如说这里好不好 ？OK， 比如说这里OK 这里在这里有支撑上来的时候，是不是有很多人这个蜡烛往下跌的时候，很多人会在这里做多嘛？因为看到支撑，很多做支撑压力的交易员呢，通常都会用这样的方式。然后呢，在这个方式呢，如果呢往下做多的话 它这里在做多的时候呢，一直在这边，可是要往下做空突破了，对不对？那么他们是不是亏损？在亏损来到今天的时候，有回调的话呢，他们通常都会是在这个范围里面，好不好？在这范围里面啊，这个支撑会变成压力的范围里面啊，这些支撑着还是回不到，之后下来，然后呢回不上去，就变成压力，对不对？好了，这一段如果要变成压力的话呢，这一段是他们放手的时候，把多单放掉就是变空单，就会开始要往下跌了。好了，那么现在呢是在我的压力，看它的压力范围在上面嘛，对不对？所以新的一个压力位置在更低的时候呢，在这一段里面呢，也就是我们呢在这个压力的范围里面产生出一个新的压力点，我们就要准备进场。所以往往你在这一段里面，你会看到一个红点啊、许蓝线在白线下面啊，这些的话呢，这一段里面呢，你就会看到说，这里啊就是我们要的，这个就是我们要的这个 OK 这个压力位置，好不好？这个压力位置所以呢，我们到时才来判断说这个压力位置出现了。OK， 有人放手了，它下来的过程里面呢，有没有找到有力度的，有没有找到进场点的，那么我们才来进场。OK， 比如说大概这里到这里的话，可能10几个点，可能甚至这里的话10个点。OK， 我们就要看，到时还是要看说压力位置有，可是我们还是要看支撑位置在哪里嘛，对不对 ？OK，Alright， so right now tentatively, if you're looking at H4, okay.In this, in general, Aussie CAD has a support over here. Alright, we are building up a support over here. So in these 4 hours, tentatively it's still too early to judge. Okay. However, in H1, okay, you can always go down and you can see there's a double bottom. There's a double bottom, double support over here already. So you have to adjust. This is a support level, and now trading volume are from the support.Direction is up from the support direction. So in this case, if I want to short further down to break the support, do you think it's appropriate? Definitely it's not. Okay, so well, this is definitely not for us to short. It's no longer for us to do any selling anymore. Okay, so we have to pay attention to the next hour. Probably the next hour we form a new resistance. Okay, then we calculate out, then we'll measure out how many pips to go before it comes to the support and how many available space that we have to actually take a profit within the support level. Okay, so this is also one point that we have to take note. Okay, so Aussie CAD tentatively is still going up for a buy within the resistance, so wait for a new resistance to form. Alright, so where's the new resistance? It's still here. Okay, it is still here. Alright, 好，所以澳价的话要分析出来的话呢，这里呢一次再来一次，已经成为了这个两个支撑在这里已经呈现出来了哈。所以呢，在这一段的话呢，往上升的机会很高。如果这个时候是在做空的话是不对的，因为呢交易点呢在这里的话是往这上面走的。OK， alright， 所以呢再等着下个小时吧，下个小时看看有没有新的压力位上来到这里不突破情况下才回来做空。OK， 好不好？这个就是我怎样去分析了哈。OK， so guys, this is how I actually go for the analysis, so that all of you will be able to tell. At this point of time, I can tell that in the whole trend, it is in the bear. Alright, it's still in the bear trend. However, we are hitting on the support. Okay, this H4 in my rules here, over here, is whether it's changing the direction to long or to short. With all the support, now it's changing for a support. So volume, traded volume, the traded volume in the market currently is still on the buy side. So you cannot sell. Alright. Can I buy right now? Okay, well, that's a good question. I wouldn't buy. Okay, all right. I wouldn't buy right now because as a whole, okay, it is still in the resisted area. Okay, it's still in the resisted area. So when you're going up for a buy, it may go very slow. Okay, before it hits on your TP, it may already start to retrace back to a bear. Continue to exercise another action just like Euro Yen, but it's on the other side of lower high, lower high towards the support, and that is a sign that is going to break the support to go for continue the bear market. All right, okay, so that better not, okay, all right. So let me go into the Mandarin for a while. OK， 好，在这里的话呢，我们这样看啊，现在能做多吗？不可以了哈，不可以做多，因为我们是在压力的范围里面，对不对？我们在范围里面嘛，所以这个压力的范围里面做的话呢，现在呢，在这一段它上来，我可不可以买它上去哦？压力范围里面，第一呢，往下跌的话呢，第一做多的话，可能它上会上得慢 ，OK， 可是它下可能就下得很快，也许就像欧日一样哈，这里的高位制造另外一个更低的高位、更低的高点、更低的高点。什么叫更低的高点？就是这样啊，下来上去，这个是高点，对不对？可是是在这波的高点，可是是整体来说它是比较低的。那么可能就像欧日这样，可是倒过来看啊 ，OK， 倒过来看。那么呢，现在这样看的话哈，它可能在这边制造一个更低的高点，等一下下个小时就下来，下个小时再上去一点点，它上也上不多了。那么又再有一个新的更低的高点又再出现，慢慢的 higher，sorry 啊，更慢慢的看到 lower high，lower 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 high towards the support。当 when you see lower high，lower high，lower high towards the support，it's always a sign of breaking the support. Okay, so it may go further down. So this is not a good time to buy. OK， 所以呢，如果看到更低的高点、更低的高点、更低的高点往这支撑去的话，很大可能就要被突破了。OK， 很大可能要突破了哈。所以呢，要做多的话，绝对是不行，要闪开哈。如果你看到这样的情况 ，OK， 这样的情况就要闪开了哈。OK， 好不好 ？OK， 好的。那么如果听得懂这一节的话呢，可不可以给我一个3号，好像 OK 的感觉，3号。好像一个 OK 哈。Alright, so if you can understand why I don't encourage for a buy right now, okay, because of the high, the lower high, the lower high, the lower high that may break the support. If you understand this explanation, okay, can you comment below a 3, number 3, that show me okay, okay, alright, okay. So yeah, thank you so much, Manwai, for your participation. Alright. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Hubert. All right. So, yeah, let me. Nowadays, my vocal is getting very weak. So after 1 hour, I start to have a lot of, So pardon me for the time that I need to drink water, huh? Okay. Well, you see, it clears my throat. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, Ellen. Yes, thank you. Okay. As well as yes. Okay. Thank you so much for all the participation. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I hope you can understand this. So let me go through again. Okay. Aussie cat tentatively no way. Okay. So Aussie yen, the trading hour is not correct. So when the trading hour is not correct, I will give you a miss. Okay. So now, sorry, and Aussie Kiwi. Okay, wrong trading hour as well. Give you a miss. Okay, it's not in the correct trading hour, so I will not trade. Okay, so Aussie dollar. Yes, something. Yes, there's something here. Aussie dollar. Okay, because we still have dollar market. Okay. So US market is still on, so we can take a look. Okay, how am I going to read this Aussie market? Tentatively, if you can look at this, is a swing up. Okay, this swing up. Okay, we have a minor resistance over here. So looks like this resistance can be one of them that we can take note that it may end the retracement and we'll start to short. All right. So same thing over here in H4. Green, red, there's a resistance over here is actually telling me this is the resisted area. So there will be a chance, okay, for me to short. All right, but for now, it is on the support. Okay, so it's not on the support. So tentatively, no, not yet. Okay, all right. So same thing. Now it's on the support now over here. So trading volume are moving from the support. So do not trade. Okay, unless you're buying for a short term, like maybe a scalping. Okay, then okay, you can go for it. But take note of the resistance level. Okay, 好，蛮歪，请你等一下哈。Okay, so yeah, over here. As you can see over here, In terms of H1, we want to have a new cycle within the resisted area. So from here, okay, from this part here today, after we have plotted out the resistance area, and now it moves all the way and hits on the resisted area, start to retrace downward, okay, and that's where we start to find where is our strength and entry point. Then we start to short. Okay, so of course when you start to short, I think probably you can get about 10 over pips. Okay, so take a look out for where's the support level as well. Okay, so I plotted out this support level, okay, and it hits nicely and it retraced upwards. So can I still short now? Wait for it to test the resistance again. If it's not breaking and turn back to short again, yes, you can. Okay, that's for Aussie dollar. Alright, that's my trick. OK，OK，所以呢，这个澳美啊，整体来看的话是做空嘛，回调，对不对？在这个时候回调的过程里面呢，我们现在在看到说，在这个日图里面有遇到压力的情况啊，有可能会有一个压力啊，所以呢，我们现在呢看到它是在熊市，整体来看其实是在熊市嘛，对不对？往下跌的这一段里面。整个来看的话，还在熊市里面，现在是在熊市的回调，只是要不要结束了？我来看一下4小时图的时候呢，它在这一段里面啊，有显示在这个压力位置的这一个压力位置有显示要结束了，停了一下，回调下来，对不对？所以当你在做单子的时候，这个就是你的这个压力范围，你的压力范围是来干嘛的呢？就是要拿来做空的，好不好？要做空。那么呢？我来看一下，每一次4小时都有4个1小时，因为每4个1小时都会有反转啊，转上转下啦，每个小时，对不对？我就是要等它转上去，能碰到这个压力位置最高的压力位置，可是保持在压力范围以内的话呢，转换为空4小时啊，转换为空就是变成红蜡烛转下来的时候，那么呢，我的1小时会反映出了一个绿红红的压力，就是一个新的循环的出现了以后，我就可以开始找我的力度啊，我的进场点啊，才来开始做单子。当然，你做单子的时候呢，你千万要记得就是要看到记得要看到你的支撑位置在哪里。OK， 你的支撑位置在哪里？这样的话呢，你才可以决定你的点数应该要拿多少。OK， 好不好 ？Alright, so that's how. Okay, you will see how is it going to collect your pips. Okay, within the resisted area. Okay, you cannot plot out the number of profits according to a figures plucked from the sky. You can't. Okay, you cannot do that. Understand? Alright. Okay, so Manwai was asking me the margin for Swiss franc has already back to the normal. Okay, can we start trading on Swiss franc pairs game? All right. I understand that for us, we are trading in Vantage FX. Vantage FX is a broker. Okay, so myself is not a broker. Okay, so we still have a broker behind us supporting all of our trading. Okay, so tentatively, yes, they have adjusted the leverage initially back to 1-to-1. Okay, whereby because of the Swiss franc activity, so we are trying to hedge the risk away. So right now it's getting more stable. Now the broker has actually given us the leverage back that we can start trading on the Swiss franc. Okay. However, why am I not talking about the Swiss franc is because I am still putting the franc under observation. Okay. We do not know is there a starting point, a cutoff point, so we still have to observe it for a while. Okay. So tentatively, for people who are trading on the franc, okay. So if your leverage from other brokers as well has also reduced, just stay away from the franc first. Okay, I will update all of you. Okay, I'll give you an update. Okay, I'll give you an update when to start trading back on the Swiss franc currency pair. Okay, all right. So yeah, I'm just waiting for it to settle down. Okay, so right now 所以这个瑞士法郎的之前我们的这个券商那么很好的一点就是 我们看到这个瑞士法郎的这个大动作在市场的大动作，对不对？OK， 这个大动作呢，让我们呢，其实我们的券商呢会帮我们呢一起把风险减掉，所以它让我们知道说，我们的这个杠杆啊，在这个瑞士法郎方面呢就去掉了。现在呢比较稳定一些的话呢，它是把那个瑞士法郎的这个杠杆呢加回给我们。所以在这一段里面的话呢，当然说这个马上就有吗？其实你看啊，也没有说一个一定的一个 point 一个时间点，对不对？所以我还在观察啊，让我观察完了，我觉得它比较稳定之后呢 ，OK， 我们才来交易，好不好 ？OK, that's a good question. OK, thumbs up for you. All right. Okay, so yes. Okay, so let me quickly go into, like I say, okay, now Euro Aussie, right? Euro Aussie. Okay, Euro Aussie. Okay, Euro Aussie. Do we have anything that Euro Aussie to trade today now? Okay, first of all, Euro market is going to close very soon. Aussie is already closed. Okay, so tentatively, no way. Okay, forget about it. All right. So EURJPY. Okay, EURJPY. Okay, EURJPY. Let's take a look. We're on the support right now. Okay, support. Okay, we're on the support already. So tentatively, we are still in the bear, but in the bear, we are meeting with the support. So trading volume are moving with the support. So tentatively, it is not as good. So now you can see there's a retracement, it's going up. Can you see all these for the past few hours? When this Euro, Aussie, it is still, the lower wick over here is actually, still pushing up. It doesn't show any signal of short, so forget about it. Okay, all right. Hi CK, 你好。Okay, all right. Euro pound. Okay, Euro pound. Yep. Okay, we are still on the support. Yes, today we do experience some selling over here from this part of the resistance to this, but you can see the selling off until now. It is still about 16 pips, about one whole day. One whole day. Can you imagine? It's euro and pound. Okay, they are the big players they are also big players in the market. So no, I will just stay away. The volume is too low. Okay, all right. So euro yen. Okay, euro yen. All right. Euro yen. Yeah, taking a look now. So still on the resistance again. Oh, we are back to euro yen again. So H4. Can you see H4? A bit different. Am I right? So euro yen. Where is the difference? First, we are trying to break the resistance. But H4 opening is still within the resistance level. The opening. Okay, the opening is still below. It's still within the resistance level. So you see, the price moved from the resistance. Comparing with Aussie CAD. Okay, comparing to Aussie CAD, H4, it is moving from the support. Is there a difference? Yes. If you are seller, that's the difference. Okay, so seller, when you look at euro yen, we are moving, the price moving from the resistance. 听得懂吗？ Understand? If you can understand my English, this part here, it is moving from the resistance. Okay, so this is quite interesting. So I'm doing a comparison over here. Okay. All right, so let me know if you understand by giving me a number 2 again. Number 2, all right, in English, number 2, all right. Okay, people understand my English explanation for euro yen, give me a number 2, all right. I will go into Mandarin right now, okay. 这样的话，我们现在看欧日欧日的话呢，现在你这样看，跟我们的澳加相比，它现在是在压力位置4小时开的时候的分析这个分析，你看到吗？它是一个压力位置往下跌的。有没有看到 ？OK， 所以呢，现在价格那个 volume 都是在往下做空的。这个好 ，All right，OK，Thank you Roger，Thank you Alan。OK， 相比我们的这个澳加的话，是从支撑上去的。你看到吗？碰到支撑，它的价格都是往支撑走上去。做空的人呢，是最怕看到这种，最喜欢看到这样的。OK， 保持在里面Alright， 所以我们这样看到1小时的话呢，第一往下做空，现在是有压力嘛，在压力位置下来的，对不对？那么我这样看的话呢，是不是先要看它有没有力度？它的力度其实一直保持在这个压力的范围里面。 那么有没有这个进场点呢？啊哈，欧日有没有进场点？OK， 欧日，哎呀，这个进场点哦，OK 过了哈、在这范围哈，欧日又有很像一个进场点的范围了哈，OK， 欧日啊，欧日，OK，Euro Yen，Euro Yen，OK，go and decide yourself，OK，while I'm doing my explanation，OK，well over here, red dot in M5. Okay, go and decide yourself for entry. Okay, so over here, let's take a look. Where is the support level first? Where is the support level? First of all, there's a support level here. Okay, I would say that now we still have around 16 pips to go. 1-6. Okay, 1-6 over here. Okay, let's take a look over here. Uh, Taking a chance over here. Let's see, 1, 2. Then well, okay, a 10. Let me see if it's trying now. Is now the H4 opening, okay, and it's moving from the resisted area, okay. But take note of the closing hours, okay. Take note of the closing hours, okay. All right. So over here, okay. All right. Euro yen. Okay. Okay. So now let's see. Okay, now 好啊，这个欧日来这里这样看这个欧日。So Euro Yen tentatively, it seems like it's trying very hard to break the resistance. When the resistance is not breaking for the H4 opening, currently tentatively as I can see, the H4 is building up a new resistance, pushing. It's pushing down on the basis of meeting the support area. Okay, it's pressing down to meet the support area. So you see, I will see that probably I will have another 20 over pips to go. 20 over pips only. Okay, because if you are looking at this, just now I was talking about hitting of the resistance, coming for support, higher low, and this part here, it has been all the way on support. Am I right? Now finally the resistance coming along. Okay, so now there's a chance for you to grab some profit when it's trying to break the support to change the trend. Okay, it's a time. Okay, this is a time where it started to break the support and change the trend to a downward trend, to a bear trend. Okay, right, so this is the time actually. Okay, so we can grab some from here. This is kind of grabbing the opportunity from the market movement. Okay, so we know that it may hit on the support area over here before it started to retrace further upwards. But what if, okay, you are trading, you're entering from the support, then that is no good. Okay, but now it's showing the short is selling. It is selling right now. Okay, so why not? Okay, so it's still okay. All right. Okay, so 在这里我们这样看的这个欧日 OK 还有机会再做空的这个情况吗 OK all right okay so over here by looking at this part here anyway in this segment here M5 the strength continue am I right Aqua is still below the RML line the strength is still there okay it's still there okay so just to check the direction is it start to run the direction started to run already not yet okay not yet we are on the mark okay green red below the aqua line if the next 15 minutes open it fall below green red below the aqua line perfect okay that will be a great one okay and then we will go for the red candle okay go all the way to the lowest point of this candle then that will be a great one okay that will be a good one all right okay so now Aussie yen okay looking for it looking at it is going for a short right now in the 30 minutes we are looking at there are a number of traders okay quite a number of traders are trying to short the euro yen from the resistance area okay quite a number of traders trying to short the euro yen from the resistance level Okay, so this is quite good. So we are following the number of traders, but number of traders doesn't tantamount to the big volume as well in the market. So we need to have a clearer picture whereby the next 30-minute candle open with a red candle that can engulf the whole candle, okay, of this current candle. Then I think that will be a better one. Then the short selling will comes in again. Okay, all right. Okay, so right now we are looking at it, okay, over here from this part here, okay, and H4 is still now struggling on the resistance area. Well, okay, so probably you can just take a look, okay, just wait for it to happen. Okay, okay, so right now, okay, let's take a look over here in the Euro Kiwi. Okay, Euro Kiwi. Let's take a look now. Euro against the Kiwi. So we are Euro Kiwi is and in this 4 hour segment. Okay, from morning we have already looking at it for a support level. Okay, support. So now in this support we are not going to trade for a buy. We are not going to trade for a sell either. Am I right? So we can stay away from this part. Okay. Well, there's a short over here. Yeah, Euro Kiwi, you can short over here. Wow, 40 over pips from the resistance. Again, yeah, again. Now, this is where, okay, this is where actually the resistance level is. And it hits on, doesn't break, and it comes back. The chances of it coming back is quite big in a way that actually is still in the bear trend. Any bear trend that hits on the resistance, it will still down, it will still round back. Okay, uh, over here, when it start to hit on the resistance, okay, then it start to come back here. Then let's see, will it change? Will it go back to the prevailing bear trend tomorrow? Okay, so if it's going back to the bear trend tomorrow, then we was able to start trading any resistance below the support level. When it comes back again and it start to short again, and that's where we are going to focus. Okay, all right. OK， so 在这里的话，我们这样看啊 ，OK， 这个欧日的话哈，从这里啊，刚才我没有讲中文哈，OK，I didn't explain in Mandarin 哈，OK，so let me go a quick one，OK， 在这里呢，4小时开蜡烛的时候是在压力位置这带开嘛，跟澳加相比的话，澳加呢在这一段呢，它是在4小时是在我们的支撑这里开上去，往这上面走，对不对 ？OK， 好的。那么呢，在这一段里面呢，澳加呢是现在的支撑价位都是多单的 ，OK， 往上走的可能性都是比较高的。那么欧日呢，现在开的时候是在这个压力位置，对不对 ？OK， 不过呢，这个欧日呢，当然了，现在呢，在这一段里面，它是在做一个更高的低点，尝试要突破这个压力位置。不过呢，在来一波的时候的这个在建一个更高的低点的过程里面呢，在这里啊 ，OK， 可以先拿一波的，好不好 ？OK， 所以呢，在进场的时候，我知道说 ，OK， 找一个进场点之后，我可以衡量一下我的支撑位置呢，其实在哪里呢？在哪里一波会让它呢就会回调了一个支撑位。而这个支撑位呢，在这一段里面，这个是比较高的嘛，对不对？比较高的支撑位。那么呢，在一个比较高的支撑位里面的时候啊，那么呢，我比如说在这里，嘛，它下来的时候呢，碰到支撑，好不好？它呢会回调上去，尝试要突破，对不对？好了，那么如果是这样说的话，我的这个空间呢是有多少的？20个点 ，OK， 20几个点。那么呢，以免啊哈，有一点的这个就是比较保守的估计来说，我们拿在这个20几个点的范围里面 ，OK， 扣掉25%，只剩下20个点。那么在这个里面呢，大约10个点左右的话呢，拿的话还比较安全一些，就是因为它在这里尝试突破这一波哈，上来尝试突破。可是呢，遇到压力还是突破不了的时候，它往下一波的时候可以拿一些啊。那么呢，我们也要注意看我们的空间，对不对？空间拿得到的我们拿不到的我们就不要硬拿 ，OK。但是如果它能成功下来突破这个支撑的话呢，这一段啊 就有机会把整个欧日呢就转方向了，就会转为空，往下做空的方向，机会就很大了，好不好 ？OK， 所以在这一段里面呢，这么说哈，我们这样做的话呢，在这里的话呢，这一段呢，我们就是看到4小时的这个时段，4小时啊，4小时是一个时段。所以这个4小时这个时段很有可能很需要一些时间让它慢慢的往下跌下来 ，OK， 让它跌下来到我们要的这个范围里面啊，所以呢，当它有一个新的4小时的支撑之后啊，可能才会再继续升上去。所以每一个时段啊都有一个波动的，所以呢这个波动我们都要很注意啊 ，OK， 好不好？好了，那么来看一下 ，Let's us take a look over here. Euro dollar on the support. It's still on the retracement. You see, once you're on the retracement, it's not easy to short, especially the support has set up. Now, can you see a higher low, a higher low from the low here, a higher low over here. It can set up very quickly. Is because we have already hit on the support level. We have already hit on the support level whereby, okay, once it hits near to the 75% of the previous last support, I think this will actually set up a new support immediately. So why? It's because we are on the retracement. Okay, the previous support already hit, and now we are moving towards the support trend. You know, the support trend. Okay, so the support trend is still on the move. So we cannot just anticipate that okay it will break the support and continue to short. Okay, of course for me over here aqua is still above the white line. No way. Okay, so I will not do any trading at this point of time. All right, so pound Aussie. All right, pound Aussie. Okay, now pound Aussie over here. Okay, pound Aussie we are actually looking at for a support as well. You see the pound Aussie is on the support. So H4 as well, pound Aussie, H4 is actually turning down. Am I right? The volume is coming from the resistance level. So let's take a look. This is the new resistance level. Now we have to change the resistance level. The changing of the direction over here meets the resistance, and now this may be when you see aqua above the white line, that means the retracement hits on the resistance is going to end. It's going to come down back to the prevailing trend. So this is quite obvious. But can I trade now to short? Okay, there are ways, but not now. Okay, definitely no. Okay, because right now we are still under the support, and Aussie is not the correct. It's not the correct currency pair to trade. Pound Aussie, you see, pound is going to close in about 1 hour to go, and now Aussie has no market, so the volatility is low. You know, okay, volume is low, so probably it's not a wise choice to short. Okay, alright. So 当澳的话要做空可以吗？虽然现在白线上面已经显示是一个回调，已经来到压力位就很好，回调已经要结束了，好不好？已经要结束了。所以呢，我们可以说等到它许然线割下白线，回到我们的熊市的过程里面的阶段里面，我们才做空。这样的话会比较好一些啊 ，OK？ 这样的话呢，我们做空的时候会比较安全。现在呢，处在一个会上会下会上会下的 ，OK？ 好不好 ？Alright, so pound CAD, we are also on the support right now. So pound CAD is on the support. So from today, it's already on the support. So there's no way for a seller to sell. So definitely seller cannot sell. Okay, luckily we didn't sell. OK， 这个我们没有哈，所以呢，暂时的话就 OK 了哈，我们就不看它也没有关系。OK， so buyer, can you sell? Buyer, can you buy? Okay, buyer actually right now, yes, in the same way that is actually breaking one of the resistance. Okay, over here, where the lowest point, when the comeback here, we had the first support level, resistance level over here. Okay, if it's breaking and retesting the support level, and it's not breaking the support, the resistance, and it will become a support. Am I right? After a retesting, and it's not breaking, it will still go for a buy. Okay, so this one I will still see as a buy. So probably, yeah, buyers can actually pay attention to the buying part, the buying of pound CAD for the next few days. It may give you a promising profit. Okay, all right. Okay, so now 抛眼棒家呢做多了，这个棒家现在上来的已经从早上就说它就会做多，现在真的做多给你看了。做多，你看最低的点来到这个压力，对不对？这有一个压力，它突破第一次突破不了，第二次再回来，现在尝试突破。如果它再下来碰到这个压力，就会形成支撑了，那么真的就要再上了。OK，如果不突破的话哈，就会形成支撑，就会真的再上了。OK，所以呢，这个就要注意了哈，可能接下来几天都可以做得多了哈。Okay, so now let's move back. Okay, in English. All right, thank you for your patience. So now come back here in pound yen. All right, pound yen. So pound yen, well, it's different. Am I right? Pound yen. The resisted area until it went down. Well, in this H4, it has become a support. It has become a support. So in this 4-hour segment over here, all right, the it's kind of quite obvious, right? It's sitting up on the support and it's moving again. You see, it's not opening from the resistance. So well, no choice. So pound yen, the volume is moving from the support area. Okay, so now pound yen is not promising for selling at all. Okay, so yeah, definitely no. Pound kiwi, okay, I will say kiwi. Yeah, the hour is not there yet, so I'm going to give you a miss. All right, so how about pound dollar? Okay, pound dollar. In the H4 hours, yeah, can you see again? We are on the support. Well, it went down, the support area over here, well, it's still no good. So in this 4-hour segment, continue to build up the support. It seems like, in the next few hours within this 4-hour segment, it's continue the buying. So when you want to do a selling from this kind of chart, it is not easy. Okay, it's not easy because you have to erase all the buying trades. So it's not easy at all. 好不好 ？OK， 棒美的话呢，现在也在支撑啊，4小时一开是在支撑的嘛，是在支撑的范围里面哦，是不是？所以这个价位呢是从支撑这里上去的，所以你要做空的话呢，大有可能就是先要把这些多单量呢给消化掉，这样的话才有机会做空啊。OK， 所以这是这样啊，有一种逆势的感觉，对不对 ？All right, OK, yeah. So okay, so over here, this is how we actually look at prices actually open up from H4. Okay, and how are we going to react? The reaction here, from the buying or the resistance selling is always good to have from the resistance that is coming down, the H4 turning downwards, then we will be able to short further. Okay, all right. Okay, so right now, as you can see, final one, okay, before I go offline today for this video, for this session, okay, and you can see now we are on the resisted area right now, okay, so now H1 is still trying to resist this euro yen for a further short, okay, okay, so same thing, okay. Over here, example, let's say over here, okay, in this M5, are we still having some strength within the resisted area? In fact, yes, we are. We are still in the resisted area, okay. So it may take some time because Euro market is going to close very soon, okay. So we just pay attention to that, okay. The closing of the market may slow down the whole chart, okay. So just take note, okay. So right. You can see we are now in M1, we are ranging downwards. Okay, I don't know. All right. So whenever when you're entering a trade like this, okay, no matter what kind of trades, okay, it doesn't mean that, I enter from the resistance level, okay, then I don't have to set SL because the resisted area will always push it down, so I don't need my SL. No, that's not true. Okay, that's not true at all. So you need to set your SL. You need to set your SL as well. Okay. So you see, okay, it's good for this resistance. You know why? Because my entry point, okay, is at the previous resistance. Correct? Is at the previous resistance. Let's say this is my entry point. Okay, let's say. Okay. So it's very clear that if it doesn't continue to short and it trying to break, okay, and it actually breaks the resistance and trying to break the resistance here. So as actually you can see, if it's actually moving towards the resistance over here to break, we are actually only about 8 pips away. 8 pips away. Okay, so yeah, 8 pips is too early to close a trade because okay, this part here, it may be a premature stop loss, so it is also no good. It's also no good for that. OK， 好，那么有的这个在这样的压力位置进场，比如说我的进场价位刚好是之前的压力位，对不对 ？OK， 这一段的话，不可以说不做 SL 哈，还是要做。可是好在哪里？就是它呢，如果它真的回调上来，再突破这个的话，就真的是要上去了，对不对？所以呢，亏损的空间只有7个点到8个点，所以还 OK 哦，是不是 ？OK 啦，算了啦，它要上去啊，7、8个点看它关掉了。可是有的时候又太接近了，太少了，可能下一个小时的时候它才会回来。OK， 所以我们要关注的是有没有支撑上来。OK， 然后呢，它变成呢，把这里啊红蜡烛一根上去的话呢，开在上面的话哈，就是说一直在累积多单的话，这样的话就没办法了，就要 cut 掉它了。亏 OK 啦，这个没办法，这个好是好在我们进在高位置7、8个点而已嘛，对不对？最多10个点，好不好？好啦 cut 掉它了，那么没办法了，是不是 ？OK， 所以这个就是有好处在这个 resistance 这个压力位置进场的时候啊。Okay, so there's always a benefit here whereby you enter in the resistance area where your trigger point is at the resistance area. Okay, so for the previous resistance over here, okay, if you measure up towards the current resistance over here, okay, we have about 8 pips. If it really retrace upwards and it actually break through, it shows that accumulation and engulfing, okay, of this support and new support coming out, and then of course we have to cut the trade. We cannot hold the trade anymore because it's showing that it's going up furthermore. Am I right? So lastly, what we can do is that okay, finally if engulf the candle, yes, then just cut the trade. Okay, all right, then just cut the trade. Okay, all right, okay, so over here very likely this part here you can see premature SL is always no good by giving yourself like I'm very scared, okay, I only want to lose about, I'm going to set my SL for about 10 pips, but I want to grab a 50 pips or 100 pips. This is not correct. This is not balanced at all. Am I right? It's always based on the market to determine where the SL should be. Okay, and always based on the market to grab as many pips as possible for your profit too. Correct? Okay, so this is where actually we are looking for and what we should be understanding about the trend in the market as well. Okay, right? OK， 所以呢，我们呢太早止损了，有的时候又不对。OK， 所以我们的止损，所有的止损呢，都应该是要按照我们的这个市场来做哈。OK， 最后一点来告诉大家，就是它回调上去变多的话呢 ，OK， 绿色蜡烛比这个还要高的话，当然是不好的，对不对？我们要红色蜡烛比之前的蜡烛还要低，这样才是好事嘛，是不是 ？OK， 这样的话呢，我们这样看啊 ，OK， 如果它真的往上的话，当然是不好，对不对？如果它开始往下比之前的蜡烛还低，我们就要看我们支撑位在哪里啦，我们才能拿的话就拿，对不对？能拿多少就拿。可是我们在这种情况，我们不可以说这个我的支撑我定它为这里啊，这里好不好啊？这个是支撑吗？200个点 ，OK， 我 set 一个 TP 200个点。可是你忘记它的局势在这里，其实在这里它在这里还是支撑着，方向还没有转变。其实它还是在牛市，的转换为熊市的过程，所以呢还不可以确定的，只不过说我们在它的转换的过程里面去拿一点点的盈利啊 ，OK， 所以呢在这一段呢我们还是要看一下那个盈利空间有多少，才来决定要拿多少，这样会比较安全一些哈 ，OK， 好不好 ？All right, so yes, coming to an end again. Okay, another hour has passed. That's pretty fast. So I hope this session, my sharing, is good. Everybody enjoyed this video. Okay. 所以我希望呢，在这个分享里面呢，我希望大家都可以得到一些交易的心得，然后呢，在这里呢都可以看到说我在分析的时候，我关注哪一些点，然后呢，这些点呢是让我来筛选出来我的货币对 ，OK， 当然了哈。当然了，我也是人哈，我不可能百发百中，对不对 ？OK， 所以呢，我们呢不能进的就不要进 ，OK， 能进的呢我们呢进 ，OK， 那么风险管理还是做得好 ，TBSL 还是要做 ，OK， 好不好 ？All right. So at the same time over here, well, I'm very glad that all of you are here. So 如果听得懂我今天的，也喜欢我今天的这个分享的话呢，希望大家可以给我一个 like， 好不好 ？OK。在我的这个 YouTube，OK，like my video，OK，and 希望呢，在这个里面呢，大家呢在这里面都可以有学到东西啦哈，OK，right， so I hope all this really helps you，OK， 也帮助到你们啊。我学到了 resistance 和 support area，yeah，that's good，OK，好，所以呢，在这一段里面的话哈。希望呢，就是可以看到大家呢，在每天的交易里面呢，都可以运用这些 OK， 然后呢，在这里面呢 OK， 有跟我的分析里面，大家可以稳定的每天有赚一点，不用快，可是每天都要赚一些，把你的 pot 变大 ，OK， 好不好 ？All right。Okay, so remember to like my video, okay, like my video so that I'll be motivated, like my video, click the like button there. Yes, okay, thank you everyone. 好吧，那么在这一段里面呢，我们这一看啊 ，OK， 现在在每一天的交易里面呢，我还是会很关注我们的瑞士法郎，然后之后我才告诉你们这个瑞士法郎呢。那什么时候就可以开始交易了 ？OK， 好不好 ？All right. So yes, tonight, if I'm going to trade, I will say that it's going to be very slow because market is going to close very soon. Okay, the short resistance area we are still in there. Okay, all right. So thank you so much, guys, for your support all this while. And I'm very happy. Okay, I'm very happy to see that so many of you, especially from France, Germany, okay, and UK, right? Some of you from America, and also Kenya, okay, and a few of them now coming from Dubai, okay. So I'm very glad to see all of you here, okay. And your messages really very heartwarming as well as also very inspiring. Okay, I will continue my daily Forex trading plan so that everybody will be able to refer something from there and get some profits. Okay, and of course, I will be extending. Okay, very soon I'll be extending once my tools or my setup have been done up. Okay, I'll be extending my Forex trading plan not just for Euro hour, also I'll be going for US hour. Okay, so that hope that it will help you greatly. Okay, in your US market trading as well. All right, guys, thank you so much. Really, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Enjoy your. Should I say dinner now? Okay, a bit too early, right? Okay, so yep. Okay, so too early. Okay, so maybe a while more we can go for dinner. All right, so also take note of the daylight saving is coming. Okay, so we are going back to the standard hour. Okay, so winter is coming. Take care. Okay, so now, yeah, that's right. End of the month will be okay. Then after that will be the November, 1st of November. Okay, yes. 是的 alright. If you have a question, you can shoot your question, right? I have some question over here. Let me answer your question, okay? 好的 Okay, so question like from Nigeria, okay? The trading hours, will there be any changes after the standard hour has changed? Okay, after the forwarding of hour, okay. Because of okay, a lot of traders actually get confused with this changing of 1 hour forward or behind, right? okay, especially in Asia, okay. Okay, because we don't have daylight savings, we don't have standard hours, okay, so we don't have winter time, so actually, okay, right, so bear in mind for some factors, okay. The number one factors over here, trading hours, okay, the changes of the hours will determine of the market opening hours. So probably euro hour will be 1 hour later from now, okay. So take note of the market opening, right, and the closing as well, okay. So 1 hour late, okay, opening, so and the closing. So and the other one is talking about our MT4 timing. MT4 timing because MT4, okay, the timing is actually in the Eastern Europe, okay, Eastern Europe, okay. So for GMT plus GMT, okay, Eastern Europe is currently is +3, okay, Eastern hour plus equal to GMT +3. So you where you are just add on, okay, so you know the MT4 timing is about there, okay, because some of you actually are focusing very much on the H4 trading, okay, so you want to know when is the H4 opening at your hour, okay, so you just need to blast over. But when the winter time, okay, so this one now it's +2, after this +3, so just take note, okay, all right. So it's very simple, you just take it as the sun rise from the east, am I right? Okay, and it's set in the west. So, in the west, it should be US, when it comes to the summertime, it should be the first one to come in the summer. Okay, it's about in the March, mid-March, okay, about 15 to 18, maybe it depending, okay, depending on the calendar. So usually it's about 14 or 15, about there, okay, March. Then the the globe the globe will start to turn. After US, it turns, then it will meet on the euro, correct? The euro market, the Europeans. So the Europeans will start to enjoy their summer, in the end of March, the last week of March. So that's where the hours will change as well. Okay. Then after that, it will start to turn over into the about October or end of September for Australia, correct? Okay. Then it starts to turn again. Okay, it start to turn. Okay, then Australia, US will come in the November. Okay, for the winter. Then Europe will come out October. Then the Australia come in the April, somewhere April. Then the hour will change. Okay, so yeah, that's how you see. But important point here is to make sure you know the hour change is for the market opening and closing. When is the H4 opening in your time zone as well. All right. Okay. Yeah. Sunrise, sunset, right? Okay. Yes. Okay. So, yep, that's right. Okay. So another point is that over here, another point. Okay. Another question here. Okay. 我们还有另外一个问题啊，这个 into Chinese. Okay. Into Mandarin for the Chinese. Translate the English from the Mandarin for the Chinese, okay. So 在这边开始说到这个时间这个时间会转变，对不对？时间会有转变吗 ？OK， 时间有转变。那个时间转变的话OK， 那一段呢就是开始就是看到太阳起升、太阳下山的那种概念所以美国第一嘛，所以现在是这个 winter， 所以美国呢会在这里就开始就是说。它转的时候，它那个地球转的时候美国会先进入了 summer，OK， 太阳起来嘛 ，summer，OK， 然后呢，慢慢的就转到就是 Europe， 然后转的就变成就是 Australia， 所以转了一圈回来的话呢，这个美国就变成最后一个进入 winter，OK， 然后呢就变成是 Europe 10月进入 winter，OK， 然后呢第一个进入 winter 的就是那个 Australia，OK，Australia 通常4月就进入了那个 winter 了OK，right。Okay, yes. Okay, all right. So, guys, yeah, it's about time. For the rest of the questions, we can stay on the line. All right. Okay, we will still go on. Okay. For the rest of the countries and time zone, the different time zone from Asia. For Asia now it's getting late. I think most of them are getting sleepy, going for rest. For Asia, okay, the Asians here. Good night, everybody. Okay, 大家晚安，谢谢。All right, so thank you very much. So thank you so much for coming in the channel for the Asia side. Okay, thank you so much, guys. See you again. 明天见啊 I will see you tomorrow in the Forex trading plan. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, guys. See you again. Okay, all right. Now